Once upon a time, in a small town called Sunnyville, there lived a happy family. The Johnsons were known for their love and warmth. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, along with their two children, Emily and Jack, were always seen with smiles on their faces. One sunny morning, the Johnsons woke up to the sound of birds chirping outside their cozy home. They gathered around the breakfast table, enjoying a delightful meal together. Little did they know that this day would bring an unfortunate twist to their peaceful lives. As the day progressed, strange things began happening. Mrs. Johnson noticed some odd footprints leading towards the back of their garden. Curiosity piqued, the family decided to investigate the mysterious prints. As they ventured into the garden, they stumbled upon a shocking sight. There, lying lifeless on the ground, was their dear neighbor, Mr. Thompson. Panic filled the air as they realized he had been murdered. The Johnsons' happy home suddenly turned into a crime scene. The police were called, and Detective Andrews arrived to lead the investigation. He interviewed the family one by one, trying to piece together the puzzle. The Johnsons were in a state of shock and disbelief. How could something so terrible happen in their peaceful town? Days turned into weeks and the investigation continued. Suspicion started to cloud the minds of the family members. They began to question each other, wondering if one of them could be the culprit. Trust and harmony within the family were slowly eroding away. Emily and Jack, overwhelmed by the tension, decided to take matters into their own hands. They recalled a conversation they had overheard between their parents a few weeks ago. It was about a hidden stash of money. Could this be the motive behind the murder? With newfound determination, Emily and Jack searched the house for any clues. They discovered a hidden compartment in their father's study filled with cash and secret documents. It seemed their parents had been involved in something they shouldn't have been. Armed with this information, the siblings confronted their parents. Tears filled their eyes as the truth unraveled. Mr. Johnson, burdened by financial troubles, had fallen into a dangerous game. He owed a large sum of money to some dangerous people. In a desperate attempt to protect his family, Mr. Johnson had made a deal with Mr. Thompson, their neighbor. Unfortunately, the plan had gone awry, leading to the tragic murder. The family came to a difficult decision. They decided to confess everything to the police and cooperate fully with the investigation. Though they had made mistakes, their love for each other remained unwavering. In the end, the truth prevailed and justice was served. The Johnsons faced the consequences of their actions, but they learned a valuable lesson about the importance of honesty and facing one's mistakes. Sunnyville slowly healed from the tragedy, and the town rallied together to support the Johnsons in their difficult time.